Good evening. I'm Joe Esper, principal of Traverse City West Senior High School, and I'd like to welcome you to our 24th Honors Convocation ceremony. Per tradition, please rise as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to our class of 2021 seniors, as well as their families and staff that may be watching from home tonight as we recognize the individual accomplishments of an outstanding group of seniors. As we begin tonight's ceremonies, I'd like to give a little background on what Honors Convocation is exactly. At other local high schools, these awards and recognitions are often given out at the graduation ceremony itself. In TCAPS, we keep graduation focused on the collective accomplishment that every senior has earned, their high school diploma. But Honors Convocation is about recognizing the individual accomplishments of each unique senior. Just being invited to Honors Convocation this evening is recognition of high standing at a nationally ranked high school, and each of you should be proud to be invited. Tonight, we'll distribute recognitions based on academic accomplishment, local and regional scholarships, service recognitions, faculty awards, and other accomplishments. Seniors that have earned cords in their four-year GPA tonight will receive summa cum laude cords for a 3.7 academic average or better during their 4 years, or a magna cum laude cord for a 3.5 to a 3.749 academic average during their 4 years. At graduation on June 6th, we may also see seniors wearing a number of honors cords, and those are listed as the Community Service Cord, which is the blue cord, the National Honor Society cord, the white cord, Career and Technical Honor Society, purple and silver, National Business Honor Society, green and silver, National Art Honor Society, multicolored, the German National Honor Society, black and gold, the Spanish National Honor Society, red and yellow, and the French National Honor Society, red, white, and blue. Before we begin the presentation of tonight's awards, I'd like to turn it over to Superintendent Dr. John Van Wagner for his remarks.
Welcome to this year's Honors Convocation. My name is John Van Wagner. I'm the Superintendent of Traverse City Area Public Schools. I want to welcome you all today to this wonderful event that celebrates the students and the honors and achievement as they have progressed and really achieved here with Traverse City Area Public Schools. I want to take some time to thank all of the parents and family members that are with us to support our students and have helped them along the way to reach these unbelievable achievements that so many of them have. And we're so excited to be able to see what they do as they move on from Traverse City Area Public Schools in their future endeavors and as they begin to take this next step in their life. I want to take some time to make sure to thank all of our staff with Traverse City Area Public Schools, all that they've done, especially through the pandemic, the work that they've done to make sure that our students have been successful and to be able to pivot and be able to do all the things that they needed to get to this point has been nothing but spectacular. I'm so thankful for the work that every one of them have done. I want to take some time to make sure students to recognize the hard work you've put in. It's been an unbelievable year, a once-in-a-century situation that we've lived through the COVID-19 pandemic. And the work that I've seen all of you do through this year to overcome and achieve has been nothing but spectacular. We know that many of these things that you've learned as you go on to your post-secondary careers, and whether that be college or entering the workforce, you'll have times that you may get knocked down. But we know that the education you received here in Traverse City, and we know the experiences you've had, especially this year, will help you to get up and overcome any of the obstacles that you have to make sure that you're able to reach your dreams. So again, I want to just take the time to say congratulations on behalf of our Board of Education on all of the achievements you've had, and can't wait to see what you do in the future, and always know that TCAPS will be here to support you and be cheering you on as you move to this next chapter of your life. So again, thank you for the opportunity to speak, and thank you for entrusting Traverse City Area Public Schools with your education, and we can't wait to see what you do in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Van Wagner. We'll begin this evening's award presentation by recognizing students who have distinguished themselves through participation in student government or student service clubs. It's my pleasure to introduce our Senior Class Council Advisor, Ms. Kimberly Kramer, to recognize our Senior Class Council.
It is with great pleasure that I recognize this year's Senior Class Council. President Olivia Kane, Vice President Ansi D, Abigail Grattan, Angela Green, Lauren Fend, Lainey Trubaroa, and Alexa Wanacott. Thank you for your service these past 4 years.
It is my pleasure to recognize the Executive Committee for this year's Student Senate. Governor Olivia Storkel, Lieutenant Governor Ella Cerny, Treasurer Peyton Wilkeney, and Corresponding Secretary Madison Webb. Thank you for your service this year. Student Senate represents the best in our young people's desire to serve others. From dances, school improvement, Titan Spirit, and big community service projects such as the Patriot Game, our elected student representatives embody the desire to realize positive change. It is with this spirit of civic responsibility in mind that we frame a purpose of developing future leaders who have the capacity to positively impact their adult communities. I thank each of you for your service to the school and community. I am both proud and grateful to have been a part of this work with you. Student Senate awards 2 annual scholarships to students who have distinguished themselves by serving a minimum of 2 years in Student Senate. This year's recipients are Ansi D and Peyton Wilkeney.
At this time, I'd like to recognize the National Honor Society senior officers. President Ansi D, Vice President Everett Schubert, Treasurer Mary Jane Hellam, Secretary Alexa Wanacott, and Parliamentarian Olivia Kane. I want to convey my sincere appreciation for the hard work and dedication all of you have put into the National Honor Society this year. I know this is not what you expected when you signed on to be officers this year. You had so many plans that had to be truncated, changed completely, and even canceled, and you have borne every one of these challenges with balance and grace. Most importantly, you understand the importance of giving back to your school and your local and global communities, especially in such a demanding time. Not only have you encouraged others to take more active part in NHS, but you've challenged us to be a more creative and open in our approach to service this year. Your commitment demonstrates an attitude reflective of a concern for the larger community. Each one of you exemplifies the National Honor Society pillars of excellence in scholarship, leadership, character, and service. I am very proud of the work you've done this year, but most importantly, I am thankful to have had the opportunity to get to know each and every one of you as individuals. I know that you will continue to encourage positive changes wherever you go. Each year, our chapter raises money for various charities, but we also raise money for our senior scholarships. We begin with our officers who have shown exemplary leadership, character, scholarship, and service in our West chapter and our community. President Ansi D, Vice President Everett Schubert, Treasurer Mary Jane Hellam, Secretary Alexa Wanacott, and Parliamentarian Olivia Kane. We also award members of our dedicated service students who have shown a profound dedication to leadership, character, scholarship, and service in our West chapter and our community. These students dedicated hours and hours of leadership in our chapter and of service over the years as members. This year's recipient is Adelaide Jerva. Thank you so much, Adelaide. From the moment you transferred here from Glen Lake, I knew you would be a student I was going to be happy to know. I have no idea how you find the time to balance all that you do along with your incredible commitment to NHS. Thank you.
It is with my good fortune to recognize the Key Club officers, Co-President Aaron Ward and Isabel Radcliffe, Treasurer Brian Farrell, Secretary Jesse Chan, and members Mira Wilson and Jasmine Yankee. Thank you for your service. Congratulations to the class of 2021. What a crazy ride it has been. I am proud of you for your dedication, perseverance, and adaptability. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kaylee Myers, the faculty advisor of the Traverse City West chapter of Key Club. Despite the unique year, Key Club was involved in multiple volunteer projects. They raised money for AC PAW, collected much needed supplies for Safe Harbor, and volunteered countless hours at the Women's Resource Center, Great Lakes Children's Museum, and many more local organizations. The students involved have such a strong desire to make the world a better place, and I could not be more proud. Our senior officers in particular played an integral role in the leadership and enthusiasm shared by each and every one of our members. They will be missed. I am confident that they will be successful in their future endeavors and will continue to have a positive impact in whatever they do. Thank you.
Traverse City West is proud of the 400 plus student athletes who have participated this year. The experiences they engage in through educational athletics teach lifelong lessons. Each year, West hopes to develop our student athletes towards academic integrity, civic responsibility, and competitive spirit. Tonight, we'll recognize students who represent those characteristics. At this time, we'd like to recognize Christian Boivin as our Male Athlete of the Year. Christian's a three-sport athlete who has led our football team to the state playoffs the last 3 seasons, captained our wrestling team, and starred in multiple events in track and field. Christian was an all-state selection in football and a member of the Michigan Dream Team for 2020. West has appreciated his leadership, smile, and team spirit, and we wish him all the best next year playing football for the University of Michigan. We'd also like to recognize our Female Athlete of the Year, Ansi D. Ansi has led our golf team to conference, regional, and state titles over her 4 years, and this year scored an individual top 10 finish at the MHSA state finals. This spring, she also joined our tennis team and has really enjoyed her time on the court. Ansi's an all-state, first-team selection and dream team selection, and we wish her the best of luck next year as she heads off to Indianapolis University to tee it up for the Greyhounds. The Titan family is so proud of Christian and Ansi, West Athletes of the Year for 2020-21. At this time, we're going to recognize our tri-sport athletes. 3-sport athletes commit to excellence at a very young age. These individuals embrace the challenges that come with being a part of teams throughout the calendar year. They struggle balancing commitments, but enjoy the challenges that each team brings. West prides itself on multiple sport athletes, and today we'd like to recognize Ava Warren and Patrick O'Connor for their outstanding Titan careers. Ava has been a key piece of our golf, girls basketball, and track teams during her time at West. She helped lead our basketball team to the MHSA district finals and our golf team to a Big North Conference championship this year. Ava will be playing golf next year at St. Francis of Fort Wayne. We wish her all the best. Patrick O'Connor has the distinction of being a rare 4-sport athlete here at West. The Gridiron Star was an all-conference football and basketball player who's also a big part of our Titan track relay teams. This past fall, he also put on a soccer jersey and played for West during the pandemic closure for the football season. Patrick exemplifies the competitive spirit we want in all of our Titan athletes. Congratulations to Ava and Patrick, our Titan tri-sport athletes for 2020-21. Today is for recognizing senior contributions to our school community. While some students have distinguished themselves in leadership or service roles, others are being recognized for their academic performance. Some of whom have received scholarships from colleges of their choice and are listed in your program. Because Traverse City is such a supportive and generous community, we have more than $41,000 in local scholarships and additional support for these graduates, and I have the honor of announcing the scholarship winners. We'd like to thank the Scholarship Fund of the Grand Traverse Regional Community Foundation for coordinating our online application process. If you're interested in establishing a local scholarship, please contact their office for more information. Our first scholarship of the evening is Chase Newton O'Black School Culture Scholarship. This scholarship will be awarded to students who are the most supportive in our building. A positive and inclusive school culture for all students. This year's winner is Madeline Johnson and Sander Brenneman. The next scholarship is the class of 1944 and 1945. This was established as a scholarship fund to recognize a senior who has exhibited consistent evidence of academic excellence, leadership, citizenship, and active participation in extracurricular activities. Congratulations to this year's winner, Sydney Frederick. Interlochen Women's Club Scholarship. 3 scholarships for 3 young women who are academically strong, who have done well in their service to their community and are from the Interlochen area. Congratulations to Cassandra Homan, Sierra Kriener, and Isabel Ratcliffe. The Michael Dively American Government Scholarship. The Community Foundation awards an annual grant from the Michael Dively American Government Award Endowment to Traverse City Area Public Schools to support an award for a student in the TCAPS district who has shown involvement in American politics and an excellence in American government. Congratulations to this year's winner, Alexa Wanacott. The Northwestern Michigan College Commitment Scholarship. The commitment program begins with selected 7th grade students and encourages student success with the pledge of a scholarship to attend Northwestern Michigan College upon their graduation. This year's winners, Abigail Harcourt and Kelly Chapman.
Northwestern Michigan College Presidential Scholarship. Northwestern Michigan College awards the Presidential Scholarship on the basis of academic excellence to students who have had a 3.80 GPA or higher and enroll at the college full-time in the fall. Winners are Dylan Kraft, Emmeline Kropa, Everett Schubert, Shepard Slack, and Connor Slaggart.
Traverse City Administrators Association Scholarship. The administrators in the Traverse City Area Public School District have established a scholarship to be awarded to a worthy senior who is pursuing a career in education. Congratulations to Austin Leatherman. Traverse City Area Human Resources Association Scholarship. This scholarship should be awarded to a student who is interested in pursuing a career in human resources. Congratulations to this year's winner, Jackson Roy. Traverse City Education Association. Any senior of an active TCEA member in good standing who attends a public school is eligible. Diverse co-curricular activities, a full schedule of classes, 3.0 or higher GPA, and participation in volunteer services, as well as well-written responses and parental service given to the TCAA were amongst the criteria for selection. Congratulations to Mel Frechette, Haley Labonte, and Connor Slaggart. TCAPS Employee Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has shown academic improvement over their high school career. Preference will be given to applicants that are first-generation college students. Congratulations to Avery Renaud. Traverse City West Senior High School Staff Scholarships. The Olympia neighborhood staff at West raises funds through an annual craft show to help meet the educational needs of Olympia neighborhood students. The Olympia Neighborhood Committee awards annual scholarships to these students: Christian Boivin, Emily Dowdy, Benjamin McIntyre, and Thomas Van Wingen. Westwood's Community Scholarships. The Westwood Community Scholarship was established in 2014 to support a Traverse City West senior high school graduating senior that attended at least 1 year of elementary school at Westwoods. Congratulations to Brent Brisboe. These next scholarships are memorial scholarships. Les and Ann Biederman Foundation Scholarships. The trustees of the Biederman Foundation award one scholarship to a student who is pursuing a career in nursing and one scholarship to a student pursuing a career in business. Congratulations to the business scholarship winner, Colin O'Brien, and for nursing, Emily Swantek. The Traverse City West Senior High in memory of Carol Bowman. This scholarship is awarded in memory of Carol Bowman. She was a former West Senior High staff member. A student should have a good attendance record and contribute to their school and community in a positive way. This year's winner is Olivia Storkel. The Brock Safronoff Memorial Scholarship. The Safronoff Scholarship was established in 2001 and is awarded to a worthy athlete scholar in memory of Brock Safronoff. Baseball players will have priority on this one-time $400 scholarship that is awarded annually and alternates each year between Central High School and West High School. Congratulations to Aiden Dungan. Joan Jackson Memorial Scholarship Fund. This is available to benefit young conservative women that wish to pursue activities in politics and public service. Congratulations to Angela Green. The Ernest B. Isaacson Scholarship. This scholarship endowment supports academically successful students from Grand Traverse, Kalkaska, and Leelanau counties in attending Northwestern Michigan College, Michigan State University, the University of Michigan, and Wayne State University. Winners are Madeline Bolick, Natalie Heitman, Ariel Jean, Madeline Johnson, and Peyton Wilkening. Sylvester J. Beaton Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is to be awarded annually to a Traverse City West Senior High graduating senior and is meant for a student who is on the rise academically. Congratulations to Ian Jacobs. Gordon and Margaret Moore's Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given to a student who has distinguished herself or himself in academics, extracurricular activities, and community service. Special attention will be given to those who plan to pursue a career in education, medicine, or an other career that serves other people. Congratulations to Haley Labonte. The Jim Uli Scholarship. When Jim Uli retired in 1993, after 39 years of teaching and coaching, it was his desire to establish a scholarship fund to recognize an outstanding senior student athlete whose dedication and leadership exemplifies the ideals for which Jim Uli stood. One student from Central High School and one from West will be chosen. This year's winner is Mel Frechette. The Mike Wilde Scholarship. The goal of the Mike Wilde Scholarship is to honor one male and one female athlete each year from West High School, who represents the ideals that Coach Wilde strove to instill in his players. They were summarized as life lessons. This year's award winners are Ava Warren and Patrick O'Connor. The Rennie Family Scholarships. John Rennie Memorial for a student who has shown initiative and integrity at West High School. This year's winner is Finn Durbin. The Laura Ann Rennie Memorial Scholarship. This selection will be based on scholastic achievement and active participation in school or community activities. Congratulations to Alina Fritsch. The Dave Walker Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship will be awarded to a student that demonstrates excellent citizenship, is involved in school activities, and demonstrates that they serve others and interested in a career that does the same. This year's winner is Tabitha Fouch. Owen P. Williamson Musical Theater Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2013 in memory of Owen Williamson in order to support a Traverse City West senior high student who demonstrates participation in music and theater activities, as well as continuing their interest in theater involvement. This year's winner is Olivia Navarro. West Senior High Athletic Booster Scholarships are awarded annually to male and female seniors who fulfill the following requirements. They submit a one-page essay detailing what athletics has meant to them. They demonstrate Titan character and commitment to a team across 4 years of their time here at West. And finally, they're pursuing a post-secondary education. The West Senior High Athletic Boosters is awarding scholarships in the amount of $500 to Luke Anderson, Emily Bohr, Aaliyah Deal, Mel Frechette, Mary Jane Hellum, Murphy Kehoe, Peyton Wilkening, and Alexa Wanacott. We now begin the academic award recognition portion of tonight's ceremony by recognizing students who have earned the designation of summa cum laude or magna cum laude. The requirements are as follows. Students who have achieved between a 3.5 and a 3.749 cumulative grade point average for their 4 years of high school will receive the magna cum laude designation. Students who have achieved between a 3.75 and a 4.0 cumulative grade point average for their 4 years at West will receive a summa cum laude designation. Students who have earned cards for involvement in National Honor Society or for service during their time at West will also have those cards announced as I list their academic awards. At this time, I would like to introduce those students who have achieved the magna cum laude designations. Claire Ackerman, Spanish Honor Society, Leah Allen, Kaya Anderson, Brent Brisboe, German Honor Society, Tyler Briston, Jasmine Brown, German Honor Society, Sadie Carlson, Madeline Carroll, German Honor Society, Rachel Kohel, Tegan Cleghorn, NHS, Preston Dion, Abigail Grattan, Community Service, Emma Irvine, Spanish Honor Society, Amy Kucha, Alyssa Lake, Isabel Marshall, Alexander Mathis, Wyatt McGarry Castillo, Henry McKeon, Benjamin Miner, Wyatt Nide, Jacob Petrulia, Zachary Rothstein, Isabel Spearing, Spanish Honor Society, Benjamin Selecki, Spanish Honor Society, Jacob Sweet, Elizabeth Thomas, NHS, Spanish Honor Society, Lane Thompson, Aaron Ward, Spanish Honor Society, Tynan Wheeler, Mira Wilson, NHS, Spanish Honor Society, and Braden Zeno, Spanish Honor Society. Congratulations to our Magna Cum Laude Award winners. Now I would like to introduce those students who have achieved the designation Summa Cum Laude. The Summa Cum Laude designation recognizes students that have achieved between a 3.75 and a 4.0 cumulative grade point average for their 4 years of high school studies. Jesse Beaudry, Jesse Chan, NHS, Community Service. Finn Durbin, Jade Whitaker Mitz, Olivia Wingfield. Congratulations to our Summa Cum Laude Award winners. It is with great pleasure that we now honor students who have earned a 3.5 GPA or higher during their senior year with an academic letter. Allison Anglin, Sophia Ankerson, Tanner Apsey, Nevea Azure, Mia Ballard, Sophie Berner, Brian Kramer, Aiden Dungan, Colin Flansburgh, Landon Hollister, Elizabeth Kirby, Kaylin Klinglesmith, Zach Konchek, Miles Lindbergh, Michaela Orlando, Kylie Parrish, Community Service, Jack Perry, Morgan Reams, Community Service, Aaron Roots, Austin Rosh, Matthew Sandoval, Andrew Shugart, Alexandra Sprenger, Leah Staley, Brittany Steimel, Michael Streeter Elliott, Morgan Wedra. Congratulations to our Academic Letter Award winners. Students earning a Bronze Award tonight have maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher for 2 years at West Senior High. Any Magna or Summa Cum Laude honors will be noted when their name is read. Ty Alexander, Sander Brenneman, Magna, Andrew Frary, Regan Graham, Magna, Community Service, Ava Hinzenkamp, Charles Jeffrey, Parker Jenkins, Summa, Murphy Kehoe, Magna, Spanish Honor Society, Carson Kalensky, Jack Maloney, Xander McDade, Cherie McSaube, Jacob Powers, Magna, Matthew Saria, Mila Tompkins, Summa, James Vandermolen, and Kate Zanovich. Magna, congratulations to our Bronze Award winners. Students earning Silver Awards have maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher for their 3 years at West Senior High. Any Magna or Summa Cum Laude honors will be noted when their name is read. Jacob Auclair, Magna, Anna Bullis, Magna, Ella Cerny, Summa, Community Service, Sidonia Franco, Caroline Griffiths, Magna, Alicia Haight, Magna, NHS, Riley Hansel, Magna, Adelaide Jerva, Magna, NHS, Community Service, Kendall Kinzierski, Magna, NHS, Spanish Honor Society, Haley Labonte, Summa, NHS, Joseph Lob, Magna, Maria Manuel, Magna, Quinn Provencher, Magna, Everett Schubert, Summa, NHS, Spanish Honor Society, Jason Sula, French Honor Society, Abby Tyler, Summa, Aaron Wilcock, Magna, Ren Wodick, French Honor Society. Congratulations to our Silver Award winners. Students earning Gold Awards have maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher for each of their 4 years at West Senior High. Any Magna or Summa Cum Laude honors will be noted when the name is read. Malin Beach, Summa, NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Emily Bohr, Summa, NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Christian Boivin, Summa, NHS. Madeline Bolick, Summa, NHS. Maggie Bottoms, Summa. Avery Bowman, Summa, NHS. Ella Christopher, summa. Brianna Couturier, summa. NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Dylan Kraft, summa. NHS. Lydia Dirks, magna. NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Aaliyah Deal, magna. Emily Dowdy, summa. French Honor Society. Ansi D, summa. NHS, Community Service. Spanish Honor Society. Brian Farrell, summa. Community Service. Tabitha Fouch, summa. NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Mel Frechette, summa. NHS, French Honor Society. Sydney Frederick, summa. Alina Fritsch, summa. NHS. Angela Green, summa. Community Service. French Honor Society. Isabel Gulliver, magna. Dawson Hall, summa. Abigail Harcourt, summa. Jackson Heinlein, summa. Natalie Heitman, summa. NHS. Mary Jane Hellam, summa. NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Isabel Jaquish, summa. Ariel Jean, summa. NHS, Community Service. Madeline Johnson, summa. NHS, Community Service. Alexandra Jorns, summa. Olivia Kane, summa. NHS, Community Service. Emmeline Kropa, summa. Austin Leatherman, summa. NHS. Skylar Maloka, summa. Benjamin McIntyre, summa. NHS. Marshall McMillan, magna. Madeline North, summa. Olivia Navarro, summa. Colin O'Brien, summa. Isabel Ratcliffe, summa. Spanish Honor Society, Community Service. Avery Renaud, summa. Spanish Honor Society. Lily Rhodes, summa. Spanish Honor Society. Luke Robertson, summa. NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Jackson Roy, magna. Samantha Schaub, magna. Shepard Slack, summa. NHS. Connor Slaggart, summa. Spanish Honor Society. Hannah Smith, summa. Foster Snell, magna. Robert Stehauer, summa. Spanish Honor Society. Emily Swantek, summa. Lainey Trubaroa, summa. Community Service. Thomas Van Wingen, summa. NHS. Angelina Ventisinque, magna. Aaron Wagner, summa. Ava Warren, summa. NHS, Spanish Honor Society. Madison Webb, summa. Community Service. Lyra Winery, summa. Spanish Honor Society. Peyton Wilkening, summa. NHS, Community Service. Isabella Willis, summa. Lily Wisniewski, summa. NHS. Alexa Wanacott, summa. NHS, Spanish Honor Society, Community Service. And Thomas Zarzicki, magna. Congratulations to our Gold Award winners. Congratulations to all of tonight's Scholastic Honor Awards winners. We will now transition into the Department Awards portion of our program, where our faculty voted on the top male and top female from each department. It is my honor to introduce the Department Awards portion of tonight's proceedings. Curriculum departments at West Senior High recognize 2 outstanding seniors who best embody the philosophy of the discipline and who have distinguished themselves in their pursuit of rigor with a department award. Candidates are nominated and voted on by colleagues within each department. Winners will have their photos displayed in a digital kiosk in the Commons for the entirety of the 2021-22 school year as an example of excellence for the student body.
Each year, the choral program at Traverse City West presents 2 students with the Vocal Music Department Award. This honor is not given by the staff, but by the students who elect a young woman and a young man that they feel best exemplify what it is to be a great leader. In addition to skillful leadership, students also award individuals who are talented musicians, who are terrific performers, and who possess a strong sense of character. This year, both recipients of the Choral Department Award epitomize all of these traits and so much more. Ansi D has sung in our top vocal ensembles for much of her high school career, including Bella Voce, chorale, and choral airs. She has been a student conductor of the Cantate Select Ensemble and is now the co-chairperson of the Choir Council. Ansi is a gifted musician and a wonderful and versatile singer. She is always willing to put the needs of the team first, and she consistently demonstrates leadership to the highest degree. As we've worked to maintain a quality choral experience during this pandemic, Ansi has led our choir council with organizational strength and innovative ideas. She is exceptionally well-rounded and a future leader of leaders. Grant Williford comes from a family with an amazingly musical background. Not one to break the mold, Grant has proven to be an outstanding leader throughout his high school career in both the vocal and instrumental departments here at West. We started calling Grant President Williford in 6th grade when he demonstrated, even back then, that he was perfectly capable of running the world. This is not to say that Grant is a dictator. In fact, he is a kind, thoughtful, inclusive, insightful, conscientious leader. He is also one of the hardest workers you will ever know. Grant led lessons and conducted chorale when I was away due to a death in my family. At that time, the ensemble never stopped moving forward, never missed a beat, and continued to learn and grow under his leadership. Grant is an outstanding young man and an absolute leader. Perhaps one day he will be president. Our Choral Department Award recipients are intelligent, thoughtful, kind, inclusive, and professional. They exemplify what it is to be a Titan. Congratulations to Ansi D and Grant Williford.
The Visual Art Department at TC West would like to award Tabitha Fouch one of the Distinguished Art Department Awards for the current school year. Tabitha is a very creative young lady and takes the artworks she executes very seriously. During her time at West, she completed photography classes as well as both AP Art and Design her sophomore and senior year, completing a 2D and drawing portfolio respectively. She has participated in high school art exhibitions, including shows at the Oliver Art Center and Crooked Tree Art Center. During her senior year, as one of her Student Senate projects, she spearheaded a first ever virtual student art sale, which garnered a generous amount of funds for the Visual Art Department supply budget. Her passions in photography, film, and art have gained her acceptance and scholarship to Grand Canyon University, where she will attend in the fall. Congratulations, Tabitha.
Hi, I'm Melissa Clone, and tonight I'll be presenting the Digital Art Award to Sander Brenneman. I'm pleased to announce Sander Brenneman as the Outstanding Film and Video Production Student who has been selected for our Visual Arts Department Award this year in the Digital Arts category. Sander is not typically seen on camera. All of his brilliant work happens on location and behind the scenes. From producing the Bleacher Creature School Spirit videos for Student Senate, to being in charge of the team on the West Side Weekly Student News, to working for the Traverse City Film Festival and on multiple productions with producers from around Michigan and the country. Sander is a culmination of talent and an excellent work ethic with a passion for film, directing, and production. He recognizes the importance of creative problem solving and continues to develop strong leadership skills. Sander will be attending Northern Michigan University in the fall to pursue a career in business and film production. My best to you, Mr. Brenneman, as you continue to fuel your imagination and forged yourself a successful career in the film business. Congratulations, Sander.
Hello, my name is Chad Mealans, and I am Director of Bands here at West Senior High School. I will be presenting the Instrumental Music Band Department Awards to Alicia Haight and Brian Farrell. Alicia has been a member of the West Senior High Wind Ensemble, Drumline, and Percussion Ensemble. In addition to receiving high ratings at festival, Alicia has also taken on leadership roles in the band program. She has served as a section leader in the drumline and spent her senior year as the drum captain. She also organized and rehearsed the West Percussion Ensemble, which earned a superior rating at this year's virtual solo and ensemble festival. Alicia is organized, communicates well, and has set a positive example of leadership for her colleagues on the drumline. Brian Farrell is primarily a percussionist in the West Band program, having participated in the Wind Ensemble, Symphony Band, Drumline, and Percussion Ensemble. As a soloist and member of the Percussion Ensemble, Brian has earned superior ratings at solo and ensemble festival. In addition to his accolades on percussion instruments, Brian also took on the added responsibility of learning the trombone to participate in our concert band. Even though he was new to the instrument, Brian took on the leadership role of running sectionals and helping the younger members of his section. Brian has shown a consistently positive attitude and willingness to do what is needed for the band program. Congratulations to Alicia Haight and Brian Farrell.
In the West Senior High School Orchestra program, students are committed to working hard, encouraging others, collaborating, and leading one another with their individual strengths. This year, more than ever, these values have been tested, and many students remain steadfast in their commitment to hard work for the betterment of our ensemble. Of these students, the two students who most embodied these values during the 2020-2021 school year were Sierra Craner and Lyra Winery. Sierra and Lyra, I know the resiliency you demonstrated during your years here will serve you well in your professional lives. Thank you for your service to the orchestra program. Your leadership will live on in future years as those who have looked up to you follow in your footsteps.
The Journalism Department Award this year goes to Kate Zanovich. Kate joined newspaper this year as a senior, really just out of necessity to fill her schedule. But after a few weeks in, Kate really stood out as one that was willing to put in a lot of effort to learn more about writing for newspaper. Kate has grown tremendously in her writing from the beginning of the school year until now. She's often one to step up when more work is needed and is always willing to help other staff members when necessary. Kate cares deeply about a lot of issues and brings many ideas to our staff meetings on what we should report on. Kate is both a great leader and a great team member to the Oxana staff. We'll miss her dearly next year. Good luck, Kate.
These are the Language Arts Department Awards. The recipients for these are Ariel Jean and Kendall Kinzierski. Ariel's unique ability to consider the complexity of every situation in which she finds herself is what makes her a standout for the English Department Award this year. Her willingness to find humor in times of struggle, to show poise in times of conflict, and to exhibit grace in times of celebration have made her a steady source of insight throughout her coursework at West. The fact that she's going on to the University of Michigan to study both chemical engineering and environmental sustainability demonstrates her belief in the importance of nuance in the world today. This career goal is the essence of Ariel as a thinker. She isn't interested in one-sided arguments or easy answers. In her reading, writing, and speaking, she is in constant search of the caveats and the subtleties, the shades and degrees of truth, the conditions and the intricacies of competing arguments. This is exactly what the English department at West believes in. We want to prove to our students that the world is complex and that rhetoric and literature are some of the windows through which these complexities can be viewed. Ariel Jean epitomizes just that. Thank you, Ariel. Kendall Kinzierski is highly deserving of the English Department Award for Excellence. As literature teachers, we hope the stories we share with our students spark a desire to learn, to search for truth, and to live in service of others. Throughout her experience at West, Kendall has made her scholarship a journey of discovery and self-fulfillment. She represents all that we hope for in a Titan. She is amicable and unassuming, inquisitive and empathetic, spirited and creative. Since 10th grade, Kendall has shown a penchant for finding challenging, thought-provoking texts. She reads resolutely and thinks, discusses, and writes philosophically. In her analysis of books like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Catch-22, A Picture of Dorian Gray, and King Lear, Kendall's never been afraid to fail or take risks. Her propensity for getting muddy and trying out things is what enables her to share her ideas with enthusiasm and insight. Like Cordelia, Shakespeare's heroine in King Lear, Kendall's is genuine as can be. In her scholarship, she's not been swayed by flattery nor shown interest in prideful displays. Rather, she's devoted herself to learning the lessons from the story we've read and artfully used them to humbly write her own. Congratulations, Kendall and Ariel.
So we are here to present this year's Math Award for the 2021 school year. And the award winners are Regan Graham and Peyton Wilkening.
Regan, I felt so lucky to have had the opportunity to get to know you, both as a student and as a member of our math club here at West High School. Regan took BC Calculus as a junior, which gave her the option of taking Calc 3 and differential equations as a senior. Many students in her position will take one of the two in order to fill the senior math requirements. But for Regan, that was not even a consideration. The more math, the better is Regan's outlook. She's graduating high school with close to 20 college credits in mathematics. All right, Regan is an amazing student with great mathematical ability. She's curious, intuitive, and she truly loves math. She seldom misses a 7:15 math club meeting because that would mean missing out on more math. She shows up with a smile on her face, a fancy latte, and an eagerness to become better at math. Last year, Regan was determined to become part of the math team competing at the University of Michigan's Math Field Day. She made it and helped the team take first place. She and her partner, Peyton Wilkening, also took first place in their individual partner event. I wish I could have been there to see them. However, the smile on Regan's face in the picture with her team and their first place trophy says it all. Regan's passion for math has very little to do with test scores and grades. Her passion is genuine. Her passion is math. Regan, I am so proud of you and so happy to present you with this award. So very well deserved.
Regan, you've come a long way. 2 years ago in honors trig pre-calc, I remember at the end of the year, you actually got a concussion and there was a little bit of a struggle for a little while. I remember you saying, I just need to have me time. But after that, you've come such a long way and it's really amazing. I never would have thought that we'd be giving you the math award after you said that line, but you've come a long way since then. So congratulations.
Peyton, it has been my privilege to have you as a student and as a member of West Senior High Math Club for the past few years. Peyton is mathematically gifted, he's curious, he has an amazing work ethic. He's graduating with close to 20 college credits in mathematics, including Calc 1, Calc 2, Calc 3, as well as statistics and differential equations. This means that Peyton has taken every possible higher math level class that is offered here at West High School. But that's not enough math for Peyton. He's excited to get up extra early on Thursday mornings to attend math club at 7:15 a.m. Peyton participated in the Michigan Math Prize Competition for 2 years and both times qualified to compete in round 2, an honor reserved for the top 5% in the state. At the University of Michigan's Math Field Day competition, he helped his team bring home a first place trophy. He also participated in a partner event and together with his partner, Regan Graham, got another first place. Peyton's not only a great, hardworking and gifted math student. What makes Peyton the obvious recipient of this year's Math Award is this. Peyton loves math, and it shows. His enthusiasm is contagious, and he responds to mathematical solutions with wonderment and awe. Watching Peyton appreciate math is amazing. Congratulations, Peyton, on an award well deserved.
Peyton, you definitely have shown all of us how much you love mathematics and your hard work. And when we were at the Math Field Day competition, last year, it was really just incredible to see you just work at your event, and you and Regan were so happy and so proud of yourself when you won. And I'm really, really sorry that they still haven't sent those medals. But congratulations, Peyton.
At this time, we'd like to present the Physical Education and Health Department Awards. The passion and focus for obtaining a long-term goal shows maturity and work ethic beyond the years of the student. The two Health and Physical Education Award winners are not your typical high school seniors. They are dedicated to living a lifestyle, and their work ethic has helped them achieve individual success. They lead by example for their classmates and teammates, displaying great character. They are incredible contributors to the positive culture of West High School. Their leadership for the younger classes behind them will be felt for years to come. Two great student athletes and even better people. Congratulations to Lily Wisniewski and James Vandermolen for winning the 2021 Health and Physical Education Department Awards.
I'm Mrs. Jenkins Wall, and I'm here to present one of the West Senior High Science Department Awards. Excellence and determination, work ethic, curiosity. These are the characteristic traits of this next awardee. This student tackled 3 AP Science classes, along with 2 AP Math courses, and also is a member of the Chem Club. I am so proud to recognize this young scholar, who is honestly one of the top students I've ever encountered, as the winner of the Science Department Award, Ariel Jean. Ariel is a recognized leader and a highly regarded student for her personal achievements and rigorous work ethic. An example of Ariel's commitment to academic excellence is her consistent work in AP Chemistry. Ariel took AP Chemistry as a junior, while competing in several different sports, while attending a She's the First conference in New York City, and going to California for Nordic Ski National Championships. Through it all, Ariel consistently did a remarkable job in class. She would ask questions, seek extra help, and she did every single problem. On March 13th, although our school went to remote learning, that didn't slow her down. Ariel is one of 2 students who showed up to each and every remote meeting and did every single assignment. She watched AP Chemistry videos, she prepared independently for the AP Chemistry test, practiced and prepped, made extensive 1-page notes, and earned her an outstanding score on the AP Chem exam. Now, as a senior, she's in AP Biology, as well as AP Environmental Science. And talking with her, she describes the connections that she sees between all this content, and she's just thriving. Another example of Ariel's independence, tenaciousness, and determination to learn was evident in her excellent lab work. Students often view lab activities as a break from the rigor of AP Chem, but not Ariel. She applied the same great work ethic to her lab activities. Ariel was methodical in her procedures, careful in her measurements, and very thoughtful in her analysis. I was impressed with her commitment to learn both the lab procedures and the theory behind them. Ariel is outstanding, simply put, outstanding. Academically, athletically, and personally, she's a remarkable young woman. I am so grateful to have been her teacher and am so pleased to honor her efforts with the Department Award in Science. Thank you.
My name is Merrick Ulisny, and I'm a science teacher here at West Senior High. The recipient of the 2021 Traverse City West Senior High Science Department Award is Mary Jane Hellam. I personally have had the pleasure of working with Dr. Hellam. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. Mary Jane for the past 2 years. Watching her mature from a second-guessing, meek anatomy student as a junior to a willful leader in AP Biology as a senior has been quite the transformation. You see, a department award seeks more than simply GPA and AP credits. It searches for an exemplary individual who will represent your class with prestige and honor. I can assure you that Mary Jane is one of the best. I look forward to hearing of her success in the field of science in years to come. If only her name wasn't 2 words, because that's cutting into my 200-word allotment. I personally benefited from having Mary Jane in class with her intellect and dry, very dry sense of humor. But what I'll remember about Mary Jane is her thought processing skills. Because yes, she is incredibly bright, but I value a team member that problem solves. And watching her think is like having a flow chart unfold right in front of you. And she even side eyes you while she's doing it. Congrats on the department award, Mary Jane. It's well deserved.
Jeremy Rentala presenting the Social Studies Department Award to Angela Green. I had the opportunity and privilege to get to know Angela this year in my AP US History class. She stuck out to me as a leader right from the start. But only after learning more about her did I find out that she has an incredible thirst for knowledge, especially around history and social studies. Angela has taken every advanced placement social studies course that West Senior High offers, with the exception of one that wasn't offered when she was in 9th grade. Not only did she push herself to take AP courses, but she excelled in them, earning high scores in each, all while maintaining a full schedule of other AP courses across subject areas. While this is definitely impressive, it is not what impresses me the most about Angela. I'm envious of her ability to discuss and debate decisions from our past and current matters, and her ability to bring humor into any discussion, which makes her a joy to be around. We are very excited and proud that Angela is planning to pursue her passion for social studies in college, and she is sure to be a future leader in her community. And we were lucky enough to have been part of her life for a few years here at Traverse City West. Congratulations, Angela.
On behalf of the Social Studies Department, I would like to present the award, one of our awards, to Miles Lindberg. With Miles, we noticed the classic shoes first, the distinctive gait, and then the disarming smile, at least before masks. And finally, after a bit of a pause, it starts to come out through the words. It isn't a torrent. This flow is measured, considered, deliberate, and diplomatic, just like the man himself, Miles. It's been a wonderful pleasure working with Miles across 3 different courses, and I've enjoyed every minute, including through many lunch periods. Miles is a character for conversation, and we've had plenty. His interest in social studies was very obvious, even 2 years ago. Through his reading and film knowledge, and of course the chatting. History is what Miles does in his free time. This is his destiny. Miles is one of those motivators for us as instructors. His detailed knowledge, his excitement, his love of a good pun, and the fact that we can always reference his Uncle Jason together. It all makes for a good time. His string of AP Social Studies courses has been an arduous journey at times, but Miles has proven himself not only worthy of the challenge, but interested more in the material itself than necessarily the outcome. Miles is social studies passion, and certainly a lifelong learner. Congratulations, Miles.
Hello, students and families of the graduating class of 2021. I'm Mark Skodak, the STEM Technology Instructor at West. I am honored to present this year's STEM Technology Department Award to a very outstanding student. To receive the STEM Technology Department Award, students have exhibited the following: a passion in their learning, curiosity to discover what they can accomplish beyond the typical assignment or projects, take on solving problems without fear of failure, are persistent in finding the best possible solution to a problem, share their knowledge with others, and are viewed as leaders by their peers. It is with great honor we recognize this year's STEM Technology Department Award to the following student for their hard work and dedication in pursuing their passion for STEM. Congratulations to Thomas Van Wiggen. Your future is bright. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Minda Nyquist. I'm the theater teacher here at West Senior High School, and it is my privilege and joy to give Via Navarro the Theater Performance Award this year. Via is a student that has grown so much in this theater department. Selfishly, I have known this child since she was about 8 years old and have worked with her, and I have gotten to see her just become this most remarkable young woman. She is selfless, she is kind, she is intelligent, she observes and watches and learns through that, and then is able to come onto a stage and perform for everyone. She is always willing to take a step behind someone else so that to let someone else shine. And she truly is just someone that I think will have an amazing future in whatever she does. I would like to congratulate her, thank her for everything she has given to this department, and personally, thank you, Via, for all you've done. It is my privilege to give this year's Technical Theater Award to Miss Mackenzie Westrick. Kenzie has been a part of this department for the last few years, and I would describe her as saying she is all things theater. She has made costumes by hand, she has built sets, she has stage managed, she has done it all. And with a determination and a loyalty and a kindness that is uncomparable. She has been my go-to person for the last few years. If something needs to get done, Kenzie is there and will get it done for you. If something needs to get fixed, she will fix it. If a costume is falling apart, she is the person that is there and will make everything okay and make the production a better production all the way around. Staff and students think the same way about her as I do. We really just truly have enjoyed working with her, having her on our side, and the commitment that she has given to this theater department. She has been generous. Students have said, and I agree, that she has literally spent more hours working behind the scenes to make sure that everyone else is taken care of and that each production looks its best. Honestly, I would be lost without her, and I will be. So, Kenzie, thank you for everything you've given to us. We love you.
We live in a society where proficiency in a second language is an important skill. The students we are recognizing today have demonstrated high levels of language proficiency and are able to communicate and connect with those who are members of the particular language and cultural community. They have studied language throughout their schooling and have successfully completed the highest courses available. They are leaders in their classes and have made real connections with native speakers or signers through trips abroad, opportunities at West, or in the Traverse City community. Due to their love of language and culture and their high levels of language proficiency, we'd like to recognize the following students. For Spanish, Luke Robertson is an active member of the Spanish Honor Society and has studied Spanish for 7 years. He has studied independently to take the AP Spanish test and has worked hard to improve his Spanish over these past 4 years.
My name is Mary McEwen, and I'm the ASL teacher here at West Senior High, and I'm here to present the World Language Department ASL, American Sign Language Award. The recipient is Olivia Marlowe. Olivia embraced ASL and deaf culture from the start. She's curious and engaged with the language in every way. She plans to pursue ASL classes at NMC and beyond, and she's motivated to take part in bridging the communication gap between the deaf and hearing communities. Congratulations, Olivia.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Drew, and I'm the French teacher at West Senior High. And it is my honor today to present the award for the French department to Angela Green. Angela Green is an active member of the French Honor Society and French Club. She has studied French for 4 years and is currently taking AP French. Angela has worked very hard to improve her French independently and in class over the past 4 years. Congratulations, Angela.
Hi, I'm Claudia Reedy, and I'm presenting the World Language Department Award for German. Haley Labonte has truly made studying German a part of her life. In the classroom, Haley has been an outstanding leader, encouraging and mentoring her peers. She has hosted and traveled as a participant in West's exchange trip to Germany, and she participated in the Congress Bundestag Youth Exchange in Munich, Germany for her sophomore year of high school. Congratulations, Haley.
It is my pleasure to present the Titan Hall of Fame Awards. The Titan Hall of Fame Awards are the highest awards given at West Senior High. They are voted on by faculty and reflect the values and standards of West Senior High School. Award recipients will have their photos displayed in a case under the main stairs. Awards will be given to a male and female in each category. Award for activities. These students involved in a wide range of extra and co-curricular activities, and they were positive contributors. Examples could be student government, social clubs, sports, and music. Congratulations to Ansi D, Award for Activities, female. Congratulations to Finn Durbin, Award for Activities, male. The Award for Citizenship, reflecting the West Senior High School standards, students will exemplify treating all people with dignity, honesty, respect, and trust, and act as positive contributors to the West Senior High community. Mary Jane Hellam, Award for Citizenship, female. Mel Frechette, Award for Citizenship, male. The Award for Leadership, students act as positive contributors in a leadership position in school. Examples could be club officers, team captains, mentor council, student government officers. Congratulations to Olivia Storkel and Christian Boivin. Awards for Leadership, female and male. Award for Academics, nominated by counselors based on GPA, SAT scores, academic rigor, voted on by staff from counselor nominations. Congratulations to Ariel Jean and Peyton Wilkening. Award for Academics, female and male. An award for school culture nominated by Senate. Students who are most supportive in our building, positive and inclusive towards our culture for all students at West. Congratulations to Madeline Johnson and Sander Brenneman. Award for school culture, female and male. That concludes the awards portion of tonight's ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Joseph Esper to close out tonight's ceremony by recognizing National Merit Competition students and presenting our Achievement of Excellence Award.
Now, it's my privilege to present to you two seniors that will be recognized for their participation in the National Merit Competition. High school students enter the National Merit Scholarship Competition program by taking the PSAT NMSQT, which serves as a screener for 1.5 million entrants across the nation. For this class of 2021, they took that in the fall of their junior year at West. Of those 1.5 million entrants, only about 15,000 with the highest PSAT NMSQT selection index scores qualify for recognition in the National Merit Scholarship Program. There is one member of the West Senior High class of 2021 that has earned the title of National Merit Commended Student. Congratulations, Levi Fleece. There is also one member of the West Senior High class of 2021 that has earned the prestigious title of National Merit Finalist. Congratulations, Natalie Heitman. Great work, Levi and Natalie. The Achievement of Excellence Award is presented to a senior that has distinguished himself or herself through academic achievement, leadership, and proven skills in the adult roles of citizen, healthy and fit individual, family life member, lifelong learner, and worker. This year's Achievement of Excellence pool was one of our most competitives, with over 13 very thoroughly constructed portfolios submitted by seniors. To be considered for this award, students have to include in that portfolio work represented in community service, involvement in community government, must demonstrate interest in outside of school learning, participation in service learning experiences, contributions as a family member in their own or others, lifelong learning experiences, work experience, and leadership experiences. Our Achievement of Excellence Award recipient for 2021 meets all of these above requirements. The Achievement of Excellence Award is presented for the class of 2021 to Ariel Jean. Ariel's name will be placed on a plaque displayed in the main office with all of the other Achievement of Excellence winners. Congratulations, Ariel. Before we conclude this evening's honors convocation, I'd like to give special thanks to all the parents, the grandparents, the families, and the friends of the class of 2021. Your support has made all of these accomplishments possible over the previous school years. We'd also like to thank all of the families that have provided scholarships, as well as the Grand Traverse Regional Community Foundation. We'd like to thank the members of our TCAPS Board of Education, including President Scott Newman Bale, Vice President Erica Moon Moore, Secretary Josie Ballinger, Treasurer Matt Anderson, Trustee Flanoy Humphreys, Trustee Sue Kelly, and Trustee Andrew Raymond. We'd also like to thank our Traverse City Area Public Schools executive team with Dr. John Van Wagner, Superintendent, Associate Superintendent Shayna Biller, Associate Superintendent Christine Thomas Hill, Executive Director Dr. Cindy Burke, Executive Director Christine Guitar, and Executive Director Brooke Laurent. Most importantly, though, we'd like to thank all of these outstanding seniors for their academic, extracurricular, and co-curricular performances. They have certainly left their mark at West Senior High. We look forward to seeing our seniors at graduation rehearsal on June 2nd, and then again at the graduation ceremony on June 6th at Turtle Creek Stadium. Thanks again, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
That stops when you pass by, only to talk again. Sad is to live in solitude. Oh, sad. A heart that stops when you pass by, only to talk again.